Hi, it's Jonathan here, DJ Puff the Third. We're back again. Just had to wait for my lunatic neighbour to go back indoors, who's driving me mad with his incessant laughing in the garden. Oh, go on, flipping it. And it's a hive of activity out here. There's a broccoli there, gone to seed. There's only the one plant, it's only a little one. And I've been rearing up the caterpillars again for butterflies. And I've got peacocks. And you can see them hanging in this Saccharinum, where I've hung them up so they can extend their wings, basically, pump up their wings. There's about 7 of them there, and in the terrarium that I had the caterpillars in, and the pupae, and each morning we get a few more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One in here. And there's a few more around. There's a couple on the Fraggle Rock bean pole, or frame should I say, and a couple on this lavender, because the lavender's flowering now. And they're basically pumping their wings up now. As you can see, the honesty in the background has completely gone to paper now. And it rustles. You can see the seeds in there now. Honesty is known for its window-like seeds. Bumbles. Couple of bumbles. Yeah, it's all changed here now. These Saccharinums in the pots have got quite big now. And this year's seedlings. Potato, a recycle bin with a few potato plants in. And I have tomato plant. There's a tomato. Pink pelargonium, or salmon pink pelargonium, has opened up, and we've got a nasturtium there. Shame I didn't have a few more. And these lights, solar powered lights, I've got 4 of them. Another salmon colour pelargonium. I planted a Achillea in this corner, and it's rather like the yarrow, the native yarrow, and the Achillea underneath the matted layer of the flower. Well, and the flowers, clusters are flat topped, and if the plant's big enough, the spiders like to hide underneath the flowers and stalk their prey. Is that leucanthemum? I think it might have been leucanthemum, I'm not sure. And we've got some mullein plants here. 2 of them have taken off. The other 2 are a bit slow, but as you can see, we've got 2 mullein with their buds, flower spikes. Compost is pretty much almost half full now. We're doing well. The roses are finished in the corner now though. The 2 yellow roses are pretty much done. And we got the bean frame, which is doing quite well. And there's a couple of flutterbies here as well. You can see a couple of flutterbies here, peacocks, pumping their wings up where I've hung them up. But they're all starting to climb up now. There's even the morning glory there. And that one's climbing up as well, up to the top. And the beans. And I've had to wrap that around so it can make its way along. And more tomatoes. Tomato plants. And the marigold. Carrots, I wonder if they'll ever come to anything. Broad beans are starting to come to something now. I ain't got many in, but we've got broad beans here. Tomato, 3 tomatoes here. So we're doing quite well. Lavender's in, well, not quite full bloom, but this second lighter one is just starting to kick off. This one is blooming, and the bumbles and flies and everything, they love it. Ah yes, and the hogweed, the common hogweed, has finally opened up. When the sun's out, all the flies and the little bees come out. There's one there hovering away. So I'm good and happy now that my common hogweed has opened up, it's blooming, because the insects love that. And as you can see, I've got quite a few more clusters to come. Lots more flower clusters. There's another flutterby on the other Peacock. He's pumping his wings up. Although maybe he should be in a sunnier spot, I don't know. Maybe I should put him in a sunnier spot. Oh dear, and he's gone. Let's see if I can pick him up. Oh, there we are. There he is. Hey, Peacock. If you'll let go. Yeah. Put him in a sunnier spot. Goldfinch in the background. Mainly foliage container here, tub. With an agapanthus there. Neighbour just walked past saying I was going insane. Little does he know the man next door to me is the one that's insane. And more ferns in a tub. And I topped up this area with a bit more soil, raised the ground up with some topsoil all the way around this manhole cover. And yeah, looking very different. It's definitely settled into summer. And I've been looking after the flutterbies again. There's another tomato in a pot with some mint around. There's some mint in the base. Another tomato plant. Nicotiana sylvestris, Rudbeckia and Echinacea to come soon. And I put another Verbena Orients in, and that's quite a clump. And hopefully that should flower too soon, so there should still be quite some flowers to come. Looks like some good flowers on that Rudbeckia. Goldstrum I should imagine, but that Nicotiana should be nice. Echinacea, have to see. Bumble again, lots of insects around. Oh, hang on, knock my bottle over. Well, another little tour of the garden. Flutterbies are hanging on for dear life in the wind. There we go, look, there's some more coming out now. So they'll be next. There's two of them. I'll have to put them out, hang them up. Okay, thanks for joining me in my 2020 peacock butterfly rearing experiment. This is the tail end of it, this is the end of it. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care, bye for now.